Hi, and welcome to the Diary of a Divorced Man. Now, this channel is to basically show you how my life is now. I'm divorced. I'm 50 years old. Never expected to be divorced. I thought that me and my wife would be together forever, but she unfortunately had other ideas in the end. Sorry about the noise, I'm actually washing up. So yeah, I'll tell you a little bit about my story. My story is very similar to many other people's, and I'm sure many of you will relate to this. Well, basically I thought there was nothing wrong with our relationship. Thought everything was absolutely fine. Until one day I come home from work. I went to kiss my wife as normal, and she basically backed away and said she doesn't know how she feels anymore. And my heart just sunk. It really did. It was. I couldn't really explain the feeling. It was horrendous, really. It was. Yeah. You can probably relate to. It's just an odd feeling you've never really experienced before. You just get so. It's like your heart just sinks to your stomach. And because you know exactly what it means. You know that this could be it. This could be the divorce starting. And although she did try to save it, I think I tried to save it, but nothing worked. So chances are, if your wife has said something like that to you, and it's caught you by total shock, I'm sorry to say, it probably most likely is going to end. I think there's very few stories where you manage to solve your issues and stay together, which is, a shame. It probably does for some people, but I think the vast majority, it's all over. And that was my case, unfortunately. Well, I'd say unfortunately. I actually feel okay now. I'm through the other side. And if you're in the very early stages, then it won't feel like you're going to get through it. You're probably suffering a lot of pain, shock, lots of emotions going through you at the moment. Anger, wondering what you've done wrong to cause her to feel this way about you. I was wondering that the whole time. I thought I was a good dad, and I am a good dad. I know I'm a good dad to our boys, and I thought I was a good husband. But yeah, none of that seemed to matter. Whatever it is that she didn't like, so we just got to go and get a tea towel. Whatever it is she didn't like, or she was suddenly unattracted to me. Although it probably wasn't suddenly, to be fair. But for some reason, she didn't feel attracted to me anymore. I have my ideas why now. When I look back on things, I do have my ideas why she may not have been attracted to me. And I will explain that in another video. But yeah, other things happened as well, other shocking things. When it started to go really bad, turns out it started getting nasty. And it turns out she started seeing another man behind my back. Which also happens to a lot of people. So don't be surprised if your wife is seeing another person. Honestly, I didn't think mine was. I heard lots of stories that their wife was caught with another man, or someone seen with another man. You don't think that your wife is going to do that to you. My wife was being really nice to me. We were sleeping in separate beds, but she was being really nice to me. And I thought maybe she was basically giving me false hope. Giving me false hope that we might get back together. And things started getting ugly. It really did. It started getting ugly. Basically because, well, she started seeing somebody else behind my back. And obviously she didn't want me to know about it. But she was turning quite nasty towards me. She obviously started falling in love with this man and hating my guts because I was holding her back, I guess. She probably felt I was holding her back from the opportunity that she has with this other guy. So, I look back on it now and it's absolutely fine. I'm through the other side. You will get through the other side. And when you do get through the other side, you honestly will wonder why you were so pissed off about it. Really, it's a really it's a strange feeling. Well, I wouldn't say it's a strange feeling. It's a great feeling, really. You better get the other side. You have no attraction to her anymore, especially the way she treated you. And I just look at her and I think, well, all she is now is the mother of my children, and there's nothing else there. Absolutely nothing else. I mean, there's a lot more to say about my story, but I won't cover it all in this video. But yeah, but it's painful. It really hurts. Especially when you think it's somebody who loves you, somebody you think is going to be with you for the rest of your life. You think she cares for you. But yeah, and all that just gets thrown out the window. She actually does stop caring about you, at least stop loving you. But yeah, it is so painful. You will struggle. You'll have all these thoughts going through your mind about what you've done wrong. What's this guy got that you haven't? Maybe he's got a fatter wallet. I think my ex's boyfriend does have a fatter wallet. But there you go. But anyway, all the signs were there, really. all the signs were there. I found kinky knickers in the drawer, and sort of wondering, who she's wearing them for. And there's a girl I used to work with, and she was saying, oh, maybe she just wants to feel good about herself because she was going to the gym and stuff like that. And I thought, well, yeah, maybe. So you just kind of give her the benefit of the doubt. But in the end, she got caught out by a couple of my friends in a hotel with this other guy. They just happened to be staying in the same hotel. So she was seen with him hand in hand. Yeah, and I thought this was going on. But there you go. That really, really broke my heart and made me angry. It was really, really heartbreaking, especially when she's being so nice to me, like there was some sort of hope. But at this point, she'd already moved out. But it was still heartbreaking because she only moved out recently. Not only did she move out, we were going for mediation, and she was making me out to be the asshole. Yeah, I'm the asshole. I'm just going to try and take everything I can from you whilst I'm sleeping with somebody else. Honestly, that's the mentality of these women. That's how much they couldn't give a shit about you in the end, So, and this is most likely how your soon-to-be ex-wife cares about you at the moment. She doesn't at all, honestly, especially once you start talking about finances. That's when it starts to get really, really nasty. And they'll try and take as much from you as they can, even while sleeping with somebody else. There's no guilt. There's no guilt there from her. She doesn't care. And sounds harsh, but it's the truth. And there's probably a lot of you out there that think that no, your wife won't be doing that behind your back. No. She won't be. I didn't think mine would be. I read stories of other people, going through the same thing. Don't want to believe that their wife is doing that, and then they found out that they are. Yeah, my wife wouldn't do that. No, but yeah, she was. So. Yeah, don't be surprised if that's what she's doing. Don't be surprised one little bit. I mean, it's hard. It's hard to take in. I know. It's very hard to take in. But you just got to get on with it. And expect the unexpected. Because once you find out that she is sleeping with somebody else in posh hotels and things like that, honestly, it's heartbreaking. It is heartbreaking. You just wish she was honest with you. I don't know why she wasn't honest. Maybe she was worried how I was react. Because to be honest with you, my reactions weren't very, very good. I wasn't violent towards her, but there was times where I got angry and we had big rows in front of the kids, and it wasn't good. It wasn't good. So. Maybe that's why she wanted to keep it secret, or she just wanted to keep it secret and pretend she was the innocent victim in front of the mediator and try and screw me over her for as much as she could. And I think that's probably the most likely reason. Didn't want me to find out whilst we're going through mediation, so she can look like the innocent party and I can look like the asshole. Yeah, so yeah, that's the way they start thinking. You look back on it and you think, what an evil cow, But There you go. Yeah. Anyway, that's all I've got for you today, guys, and I'll have a lot more videos. This channel is basically not to bring up all the negatives. I'm just trying to give you all a reality check at this stage, because yeah, you need to kind of accept what could be happening here. But this channel is more about getting through the other side and creating a good life for yourself. Because the chances are, if you're at the beginning, you aren't going to think that life without her is just going to be horrible. You're still worried about being alone. You're worried about how you're going to cope with you've been with this woman for many, many years, and you worry how you're going to cope. And you know what? I come out of it and I cope fine. I cope absolutely fine. You get over it. Honestly, you will get over it. And you'll look back on this, you think, what the fuck was I actually that worried about? Honestly, you really will. Because I look back on it now and I think, well, she's just a woman. She's just a woman. Okay, you marry this woman because you intend to stay with her. But, yeah, hey, it hasn't worked out like that. There's a lot of other women out there if you want to start dating again. That's one thing I didn't want to do, was start dating again. I've been on a few dates, yeah, but I don't think I was quite ready. Maybe I might start dating again soon. Yeah, I'll even, if I start dating again, I'll even tell you my experiences on these. I'll actually tell you my experiences of the dates that I have had shortly after I broke up with my ex. And yeah, I'll share stories and that. Not that they were that interesting, but yeah, and I'll share with you things that I've been doing and things I'm going to do to make my life better. And you know what? I've been enjoying it. I've been enjoying it. So I think you will get to this stage. Honestly, you will. It may not seem like it now, but you will. I promise you. And leave any comments, please, and that'd be great. And I'll do my best to get back to everybody. But whatever you're going through now, I've been through it, and I know other people that have been going through it too. So this is so common these days. Divorces are happening everywhere. Nobody seems to stay together anymore. So it's just commonplace. I know absolutely loads of people that have gone through divorces, and I'll talk about those in other videos too. So this is just like an intro video, really, and I hope you subscribe to my channel because I'll keep updated with what I'm doing to keep occupied, clear my head, and all the things I have done, all the things I'm going to be doing, and I'll share it all with you. So, and just to give you some sort of inspiration that you can actually get through this, and you can actually have a better life and enjoy your life. Because now, this weekend, I do whatever I want. I have my kids with their mum. I have my kids next weekend and do stuff next weekend. And I have them 2 nights in the week as well. But the times I don't have them, the time's mine. And I can create videos like this, and amongst other things. So, but yeah, that's all I've got for now. So please like and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of this. and you want to see what I'm up to, and how you can do things as well, maybe follow in my footsteps and sort of like get ideas of what you can do to keep your mind occupied, keep busy, look after yourself, because that's the main thing. Your wife doesn't give a shit about you anymore. She's probably not even giving a shit about you for the past 6 months to 3 years. So you need to care about yourself. That's very important. You need to take care of yourself, because if you don't give a shit about yourself, then honestly, there's not really much hope. You need to look after you, your mind, your body, and spend time with people that actually really do love you, like your parents and your children, the closest family. So yeah, I hope this has given you some sort of inspiration already, and I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to please like and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Take care.